Hello, hello.
Hello there.
I'm Player 1,
I am Player 2,
and we are ChibiDuet.
and you'll find us on the PixelJunk Monsters 2 leaderboard with a friend leaderboard as jiggytrousers.
That's right, we are the #1 players in the world, verifiably. So, as you can see at the top, it says jiggytrousers.
Absolutely. This is like being gold medal Olympic curlers in off years.
Wow. Thank you.
#1 in the world. We are #1 in the world with a friend leaderboard on all
Yeah.
63 stages.
And not just that, but we have a YouTube channel which you were watching.
Yeah, you'll see us on YouTube as ChibiDuet. You'll see all of our #1 plays and Player 1 has been kind enough to write up notes about how to beat us.
Oh, yes. So I have put all of the 63. So if you were ever wondering, like, how it is that someone came upon that #1 score, we have actually recorded that exact #1 score and put it on YouTube.
Exactly right. The #1 plays are recorded on YouTube, and again, with notes about how to beat it. We really invite you to come beat us on.
Oh,
the
yeah.
leaderboard.
Yeah, so not only can you watch the actual #1 score, you can see what it is we were thinking when we did that play, and what we could do better, quite frankly, because every play is not perfect. It's just the #1 score.
Right on. What are we up against this week? We're here every week to take on the weekly stage.
Carsdale Highlands 3?
Yep, I think you're right. I think this is the big board.
Dinos 420 is #1, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter unless there are 20 waves.
That's
And
right.
generally speaking, it is like 99% 15 waves on a random stage.
Yeah, so the random stages every week are random, and the monsters are random. It's typically 15 stages. Every once in a while, it's 20. And what you're seeing on the leaderboard is when the random stage was 20. When the random stage had 20 waves, because you cannot get 54, 55,000 without a 20-wave stage.
Yeah, it's just not possible. We have played this game. We've reverse engineered the scoring mechanism, basically, to the extent that we can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that we are correct in our calculations.
There are spreadsheets.
Oh yeah, we made. You made spreadsheet. We both worked on it. I think we both had access to that spreadsheet.
We were calculating compound interest on the waves.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense, the level of commitment we've had to this game.
Yeah, so, I think we haven't really explained the scoring mechanism in a long time. So, of course, primarily, the score is based on you getting through all of the waves with all of your chibis intact. So, a lot of the score, some unknown amount, like, basically, it increases by 10,000. Are you on the arrow? Okay. The score increases by 10,000 if it's in increments of 5 waves. So there's like 5 waves in. We just want something. Are we fine? Maybe. There we go. Anyway, so primarily you need to get all the chibis alive. You need to get a perfect score, so that's why we are continuously restarting every time a single chibi dies, because there is no possible way to get a high score if any of them die. So first of all, you need to get a perfect score. That is the bulk of what you need to do.
That's right. Everybody needs to live.
Yeah, so it looks like we're effortlessly getting the #1 score, but as you can see, as we play live, we die quite often. We die 90% of the time.
Oh yeah. We always seem to finish one the first time.
Yeah, it's true. We always get on the first try. Anyway, so there's that. Then there is the number of gems that you get. So the gems count for 100 points each. So we are getting an extra 600 points. And it depends, the score actually depends on how many you have at the end of the stage, rather than how many you collected cumulatively. This is kind of important because it means that you really can't spend any gems whatsoever, except for, 5 and 6. Okay, so this is going to be like they're going to stagger out the bosses. Yeah.
This is cool. This is very cool. This is a nice. This is rare when the weekly stage has 2 bosses.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to take forever. It's one of these very slow.
Yeah,
bosses.
the bosses, and
It's a huge board.
yeah, it's a very large. Yeah, here is the board actually. They came from the very bottom of the board, and they are slowly making their way over.
But this is worth underscoring because in PixelJunk Monsters 1, when you spend gems, it doesn't count against you. It's like PixelJunk Monsters 2. You can spend gems willy-nilly in PixelJunk.
Yeah.
You get the
Move.
100 points when you
Move.
select.
Move. Just not even paying attention to anything I'm saying. Anyway, so the number of coins that you have at the end of the stage is the other factor in the score. So primarily you need to get the perfect score. You need to get the perfect on the number of chibis. So all 20 have to make it to the very end. Then you need to maximize the amount of gems and coins that you get. So in terms of maximizing gems, which obviously is 100 points, whereas every coin is like, 10, 20 coins. Oh, and we died. Okay. We just need another cannon. Yeah, they were tougher than they seemed like they would be. Anywho, so in terms of increasing gems, what we're doing is we need to build every tower that we need to dance every tower that we build up to level 4 at least to get 1 gem, or level 5 to get 2 gems.
Right. So I think we don't need the anti-air. I think we'll just build 4 arrows and take care of this first wave.
Okay.
Should be a little bit more thorough about which trees. I don't think my search was as robust as it could have been. Yeah, I missed that before. Dragged all over the place over here.
Oh,
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the movie stage.
yeah. Anyway, so you maximize gems by dancing the towers up to level 4 and not spending gems as much as you can. Actually, in solo mode, we spend gems quite often.
That's right.
But avoiding it if you can. It's actually, the way that we do it now in solo mode is like, it's a time saver. Or we actually have to do it in order to get the towers to a certain power. Yeah, because the enemies are just increasing in strength at a ridiculous rate, and they throw like different types of enemies at you. It's like Cocoa Valley 3 Mayhem is in fact mayhem. We've been playing it for quite a long time now.
Yeah, it's been quite the... Oh, let me move this popping fruit before I step on this one.
Okay. And the way that you maximize coins is by maximizing the interest that is collected at the end of every wave. So in the bottom left corner it says 664. The interest that you collect at the end of every wave is called the wave clear bonus, and it is 5% of whatever amount is in the left hand corner at the moment that the wave ends.
That's right.
So it's only the coins that you've collected. So when these enemies are you know, dying and coins are scattering, you really want to collect those coins before the wave ends, because you will have more coins to collect interest on.
Exactly. And it gives you incentive to build as towers.
Yes, and right. So the other like primary way that you increase like the wave clear bonus, and also just in general, like I'm just imagining someone who doesn't. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, so primarily you want to build as few towers as possible. Like, we have a bunch of towers on the board right now, but we're planning to get them all up to 5, so, and this feels like the minimum amount that we need for the next wave, at least.
Yeah, I mean, if we were playing this stage like competitively, I would still play it this way, because I'd want to get through the stage and see the whole stage.
Yeah. And it's so much easier, I think, to figure out what it is that you need to do if you're just reviewing tape.
Yeah.
Because you can kind of see more clearly, like, the wider arc of what's happening. Anyway, so you want to build as few towers as possible, as late as possible. So you don't want to build like all your towers at once, because then you're just reducing the wave clear bonus.
That's right. And this is something we've talked about. Every arrow you build is going to cost at least 5 points for every thing it's got. Right? So if you build an arrow in wave 1, that arrow doesn't cost 100 points. It costs 100 points plus all of the wave clear bonuses that you do not collect the interest of that 100 points that you spend.
Did you get the coins from up here? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got that before.
Oh, you did. Okay.
What's coming at us? Is this the boss? Oh, this is gonna take forever.
so we're just gonna hang out. Let's see. So
The other reason why we don't build specials is because they require gems.
yeah, so specials actually cost quite a bit. In terms of gems, like it spikes up quite a bit. Like I don't think there's one that costs like 1 or 2. It's like it goes, like the cheapest one is a Tesla, is it not? Yeah, and the mana is also 3.
That's right.
So you're already in 3 gems. Now, if you,
Points you will not.
yes,
No way of moving.
well, if you build it up to like level 5, I think you get 2 gems back.
Oh yeah, but if you build a non-special tower up to level 5, you get 2 gems back.
Yes. Oh yeah. Like the opportunity cost of dancing is also a factor there.
So we like to get arrows up to 5 because level 5 arrows are just really powerful. They're pretty much like they have a lot of range and they're very powerful.
Yeah.
This boss is gonna get these three little heads here. This boss is dead.
So for the first 4 levels of the arrow, the only thing that increases is its range, its physical range. So you can see the yellow circles are increasing as it goes up in levels. Up to level 4, that is the last level that it increases in range. At level 5, it increases in power by like 4 times, yeah, 400%, which is why we're taking the time to dance on these up to level 5 specifically, and kind of one after the other. I mean, we're not dancing together now because I think we're good.
Yeah. So the blue guys are coming out. Blue guys. Oh.
Oh, should we build a fire? We have a space.
Fire. There's a space for a fire.
Yeah,
Like, you know, we can keep this waiting.
yeah. Like these guys are super dead.
I mean, fire is a great example of how incredibly expensive a special is. It's 4 gems, it's 400 points out of the gate, plus 350 points. So you're losing 18 points because of you're not collecting that wave clear bonus.
Right.
And 19 points or something that, you know, compounding just works.
Yeah, so if you just think about it in terms of like 5% of 100 is 5. If you build an arrow, you don't collect 5 coins in interest every wave. So that 5 coins itself compounds at 5%, which is not much in the grand scheme of things, but it does add up eventually to 6.
Yeah.
But if it's not like the arrows are the absolute cheapest tower that you could build. We're talking more about the fires that cost 400.
Oh, it looks like there's only 10 waves this week.
Oh.
Oh, these guys are tough.
There's a lot of them. They're getting through. These guys are gonna go up and smoke tissue paper. Look at this. These guys are roasted. I think you put it quite aptly a while back when you said that this is like watching ants burn.
Yes.
Like we're roasting ants right now and just enjoying it. Like children. it doesn't matter. There's only 10 waves. The score doesn't matter at all.
Oh yeah, but I think. Oh, well, let's hope that 10 waves doesn't feel satisfactory. I feel like 15 waves should be 15 waves at least.
Yeah. Man, they never ever throw the 20 waves at us. It's been a while.
Oh yeah, I got it.
No, it's not.
I thought it was closer.
Look, the boss isn't even. He's not even like
I
here.
can't see my dial.
Oh, I see. I was just demonstrating to the folks at home that the boss isn't even here.
Yeah. Wow.
There he is. You can see his shadow.
Just approaching the starting gate. That looks like we need to have something.
Yeah. I'll build something.
So, the boss, even though the weekly stage is always random, the boss is always the same as the stage. So there's no, these mini waves are going to be identical to whatever, if this is fun, trickier maybe.
Yeah, the stage that it's based on, which is Pakalu Forest 3 in this case.
Barsdale Highlands.
Oh, sorry, Carsell Highlands. Thank you.
Barsdale Highlands 3. This is a... Yeah. I don't remember play on YouTube. This is probably one of the earlier stages we've done.
Probably.
Never did tower stuff in this.
No, definitely not. We didn't do tower stuff until solo.
Tune in next week as well to explain what tower stuff is.
Yeah, once again. So every mini wave drops a gem. So we've got 3 so far, and one of these guys, yeah, he dropped one. This guy's super dead.
This guy is super dead, and there's two fires.
Oof.
Oh, there's fire. Fire's I don't think we're gonna make it to 5. This tower.
That's fine.
That'll be the stage. You can abort the move.
So the idea is just to get all your towers up to level 4 at least, which is what we've done. And it doesn't matter if we don't get it to 5. Ooh. Hello. Alright.
Okay.
That was
That was our first try, no? No, our second try.
second try.
Second try, first try. So we'll be back here next week. Right? Wait, am I jumping to conclusions? What are we up to?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Like next time this week, like next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, yeah. We'll be back here next Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually here Tuesdays?
Usually
Next
here
week?
Tuesdays. Yeah, we're here on Wednesday this week, and again next week.
Yeah, so we'll be here 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
See you then.
Bye bye.
Bye.